Hey y'all, it's Miley Cyrus. What's up?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most masterful vocal impressionists in America's Got Talent history.
Talk to me, baby. I'm going blind from this sweet, sweet craving, whoa.
Number 10. Vincent Marcus, Season 15.
When up the water spout, down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Because this former Vine superstar certainly got the crowd off their feet during his sharp audition. And who can blame them? It's not every day you get to hear Mr. Worldwide Pitbull rap about Mary and her little lamb. With tunes that riffed off of popular nursery rhymes, he specialized in mimicking some of hip-hop's biggest names.
And everywhere that Mary went, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb should have go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, have I wondered what you were? Have I wondered what so high, like a diamond in the sky? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, have I wondered what you were?
And what's doubly impressive is that this was his first time exhibiting this strength in front of an audience. Later, Vincent's quarterfinals performance saw bolstered production values, as well as attempts at even more artists, like DaBaby and Lil Nas X.
Jack and Jill went up the hill just looking for a thrill. Get Jill somebody's daughter, fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown and Jill came tumbling after.
Number 9. Rachel Butera, Season 9. Although only her audition was ever aired, this comedian and writer did more than enough to leave a lasting impression.
Everybody's been talking about the cosmos lately, mostly white folks. So I thought it'd be a good idea to get a bunch of my friends in a rocket ship go up to outer space.
With a repertoire featuring legendary women in comedy, she used her chameleon-like skills to thrill judges and viewers alike. As Heidi Klum highlights, how much she was able to cram into 90 seconds was nothing short of spectacular.
Abort mission, I repeat, abort mission. I have too much to live for. I don't want to die before I learn how to sing like Mel B and walk like Heidi Klum in high heels.
Thankfully, those hoping to see more of her superb displays as Wanda Sykes or Whoopi Goldberg didn't have to look far.
What? I kind of like it.
Oh my God.
I think it's nice. Floating around, no gravity. Let me tell you, I've had longer days on The View than I've had on this trip.
Not long after the show, Rachel was crowned a winner on Dana Carvey's First Impressions. She would also later find success as a voice actress in TV and video games. Number 8. The Brown Brothers, Season 17. This brother duo charmed the socks off of their AGT spectators with their high-spirited musical act. Their audition featured random combinations of songs and vocal disguises, making their performance feel like a pop culture jukebox. Whether it was Donald Duck covering Nickelback or a striking Simon Cowell ballad, there was something for everyone to enjoy.
I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rope. I was getting kind of used to being someone to judge.
Thanks to their work's infectious energy, we have no doubt SpongeBob would have loved their rendition of him.
Did you fall for a shooting star? And one without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you were looking for Patrick out there?
Later, for the qualifiers, the pair focused on blasting out A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman, with another range of classic characters.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me.
Outside of the show, both Gabriel and Nate have maintained a presence on YouTube, with the former's channel having a number of massively viral hits. Number 7. Angela Hoover, Season 8. After taking a step back from comedy for her family, this expert in facades had no trouble getting back in the swing of things for AGT. She consistently found just the right balance between relying on impersonations while also blending them with clever stand-up.
My 8-month-old just lost her gift bag. So if you could take a look around.
After Angela's audition showcased her versions of folks like Drew Barrymore and Kristen Chenoweth, Heidi was relieved that she and Mel B weren't also parodied.
I just heard that Penelope Cruz is making balloon animals over by the tree, so I would get over there.
But naturally, the comic couldn't resist once she reached the quarterfinals. Years later, in a 2021 interview, Angela likened herself to a 3-year-old stalker when describing her love for mimicry from an early age.
Hello. Ask me what my puppet's name is.
Hi there.
Number 6. Michael Winslow, Season 16. This self-named voice-instrumentalist may not seem like your typical impressionist, but is simply too amazing not to include here.
Uh-oh, I gotta wait, duck walk. Man, what is this, a chicken run?
Featuring stunning imitations of everyday sound effects, his act may be the closest we'll ever get to a human soundboard. And as it melds those together with captivating scene setting, Michael's gift for storytelling is second to none. Throughout his run on the show, we are transported to a bustling city street, an airplane in flight, and even an immersive oceanscape. With this knack for noise being demonstrated in films like Police Academy and Spaceballs, his career in entertainment has received decades of renown. This includes an appearance at the Academy Awards where he presented an Oscar for sound effects editing.
Hey, Nick, where do I get one of these alarms?
You want one of these alarms, Rocky? You're gonna have to get out there and take it yourself!
Number 5. Melissa Villaseñor, Season 6.
Natalie, I hear you're having a baby.
I am Barbara.
Probably the most familiar face on the list, this SNL alum made a much earlier appearance on NBC where she enchanted AGT viewers during her season.
Me, Drew Barrymore. I don't like that people think from my movies that I cry a lot and that I'm very sad.
The comedic stylings that would eventually make her a household name were already on full display, along with her overstock of personas. Even the often cantankerous Piers Morgan couldn't help but find her audition sensational. While some of her most beloved SNL clips feature Lady Gaga and Dolly Parton, here we see her take on the likes of Natalie Portman, Kathy Griffin, and Miley Cyrus.
What, Dad? No, I'm not gonna clean my room right now. Want me to clean out your bank account?
This excellence in masquerade opened the door for Melissa to become a TV mainstay, particularly in voice acting for animation.
How am I alive?
Number 4. Daniel Ferguson, Season 12.
I need your loving, I need it now for good. Yes, please. Precious, come and put it down on me.
Having boomed on YouTube in the years following his stint on the show, this master of disguise might just take the cake for sheer number of characters. Whether they're covering Rick Astley and Billie Eilish or simply sharing a laugh, it's all instantly recognizable.
I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand.
Never going to give you up.
This expertise first found the spotlight when he took the AGT stage by storm, belting out Cake by the Ocean with a myriad of voices. This includes yet another, but perhaps the best attempt at Simon.
Walk for me, baby. I'll be Diddy, you be Naomi. Well, let's lose our minds and go crazy.
In addition to its several viral hits, Daniel's channel also features a few tutorials where he helps beginners hone their skills. Number 3. Marissa Meadows, Season 17. Sometimes the amount of talent one person has can just seem unfair. And that is the exact feeling we get when watching this impressionist, who also happens to be an actual opera singer.
Celine Dion.
Where troubles met like lemon drops.
But her ability to command a stage as a soprano isn't where things end. As seen in her run on the show, the vocal gymnast could hop between an array of channels, from Ariana Grande and Celine Dion to Snow White, Lois Griffin, and even Siri.
Siri?
Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then oh why can't I?
Since her season, she has continued to hone her craft while also building a very sizable following on social media.
So hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, I want a yacht. Really, that's not a lot.
AGT has had its fair share of classical singers and variety acts, but Marissa managed to merge the two disciplines towards exciting shared horizons.
All you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. And where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely?
Number 2, Greg Morton, Season 14. Who needs a streaming service when you have this absolute delight of a showman? Touted as a one-man living cartoon, he specialized in impressions from the silver screen, be it spoken dialogue or iconic sound effects.
I'm not that hungry. I eat like a bird.
His performances ran at a breakneck pace, bursting with energy and expressive physicality. As a result, he was able to mine a wealth of fun from various movie categories and themes, with a Star Wars-centric audition being a strong example.
I'll never join you! Hello, Master Luke! Master Luke!
In an interview after the show, Greg described a lovely musicality to the human voice, hoping to inspire others to explore their own.
Join me and your father on the dark side of the fort. Do or do not. There is no try. Yeah!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Terry Fader, Season 2. One wouldn't speak out of turn if they called this ventriloquist, singer, and AGT champion an essential pillar of the show's success.
At last, my love has come along.
All beginning with Etta James and one of the most jaw-dropping auditions in talent show history. His star only rose from there. Terry ran through the competition, with a blend of original puppet characters and impressions of names such as Louis Armstrong and Roy Orbison.
Crying over you, crying over you.
After the victory, he went on to be one of the biggest acts in Las Vegas for over a decade. His legacy and influence on AGT itself cannot be understated, whether as a perennial guest performer or as an inspiration cited by competitors that have since followed.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Which convincing vocal deception fooled you the most? Let us know in the comments.
You know our love was meant to be.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.